I am in the country, actually, in the UK. I'm really lucky. I live in Wiltshire, Wiltshire. It is really pretty. It's very green where I live. I've just been for a walk with a lovely friend of mine, and we sat and looked at the most beautiful view. It's just really, I've been lucky, really lucky actually. In lockdown, it's been very quiet, which feels good. What do you do standing up all day? I kind of imagine you are a medic. Um, and I'm sorry if you've already told me. Tell me what you do. And that's good to know. Okay, really nice to read your essay. That's fantastic. Working hard and getting on really well. So today, more countries import food from different parts of the world. Yeah. I wonder whether this will change with the virus. Advantages and disadvantages and specific reasons. Okay. Globalization has expanded open markets where imported and exported products are sustaining the economy, such as the case of imported food. Fantastic, great start. This reality has provided the population with the advantages of enjoying fruits and vegetables from exotic places, but also comes with environmental impact and drawbacks, such as larger carbon footprint. Good. Such as, I would say, A, larger, and maybe you could say globally larger carbon footprint. This essay will analyze both views and provide examples on the case. Avocados. Yeah. What an excellent example. Sourced from Mexico, um, and either sourced from Mexico and sent to Canada, or sourced from Mexico, or you could have just exported from Canada. From I went to New Zealand 2 years ago. My son was working out there, and they had avocado trees. I've never seen that before. It was crazy. I wanted to pick them, but you're not allowed to. But amazing. On one hand, globalization has opened the door to imported food, and many countries have been able to enjoy products that are not grown locally or could not be locally produced. Okay, imported. So let's get some adjectives in here. You've had exotic, which is amazing. So luxury, luxury, out of season. Because I think this is the whole thing for us. We're told eat seasonally, but at the same time, we still like strawberries at Christmas. That's not in season for us. So it's luxury out of season. So get the adjectives in to work for you. Imported foods, allowing. So rather than have been able to, I would just simply put allowing consumers. Yours is not wrong, but just maybe neater. Allowing consumers to enjoy products that are not locally grown or could not be locally produced. Could not be locally produced. You needed either. This has allowed, and I've just used allowed, so maybe we just have enabled, and it's another word, the population to enjoy different cuisines, good, and more exotic fruit and vegetables, absolutely. Furthermore, so why don't you give me an example? More exotic fruits, such as mangoes, pineapple, and rare or unusual vegetables, including, I don't know. Yeah, okay. So remember, use examples here like you do, such as, just to bring it alive a bit. Then I know what you're talking about. Furthermore, it brings economical advantages to the exporting country. Good. For example, some areas in Mexico have drastically evolved due to exporting avocados to other countries. And now, due to exporting, fashionable, because like we all live off avocados now, fashionable and healthy. So again, all I'm doing is adjectives. Don't forget adjectives. It's funny. People don't use them as much as I think they should in IELTS essays, but they are high level. They're giving you vocab and they're expanding the essay. Fashionable and healthy avocados to other countries such as Mexico, Canada. Mexico is considered. You don't need that verb. That's just mistranslation. It's considered. It's considered the largest producer of avos, injecting millions of dollars in their local economy. Imported food can bring joy, yeah, to consumers. Who? So consumers is people. So the relative clause here is who, relative pronoun, like to enjoy. Okay, like to enjoy, you could have, okay, who indulge is a nice high level word, indulge and explore new tastes. Again, just vocab. You know these words. Indulge and explore new tastes, or indulge in, it would have to be. And explore new tastes at the same time. Yeah, fantastic. Perfectly done. On the other hand, okay, just to break up this on one hand, on the other hand, you could cut that totally. You could start with globalization, which is quite strong. And here you could cut that and you could have however. So this is just a different way of signaling where you're going. And I think it might be better. However, there's an important environmental disadvantage that comes with, or connected to, yeah, attached to the transportation of imported food, largely because shipping produce over long distances has dramatically increased. Okay, adverb going the other side has dramatically increased the carbon dioxide, which contributes to air pollution. Moreover, most of the imported food has to be carefully packaged and kept in a refrigerator, which causes contamination. Good. Products like maybe Mexican avocados and bananas to Ecuador are mostly imported to Canada by air and road. Transportation, processing, packing and retailing of such produce, or either these products or such produce, is, watch out here, this is a translation. Okay, you're translating from Spanish, I think. So just is one of the major contributors. Mayor, again, watch out, Spanish, major. We have a M-A-J-O-R. Contributes to greenhouse emissions from climate change. Therefore, the joy of eating an avocado from Mexico could come at the cost of larger environmental issues most of the population do not take into consideration. Keep going when making food choices. Absolutely right. Fantastic. Super writing. This is really, really good. Very clear, very precise, very clean. You can do it. Really good. Be happy. Yeah. To conclude, I believe that to be able to purchase and enjoy a vast array of foods, good, from all over the world without, taking into account the seasonality, is a luxury. So again, same thing, just watch out for that. You're giving me two subjects, yeah? So you need the verb, but you don't need the it. A luxury that comes with major environmental problems. Perhaps if we were able to produce and consume seasonal and locally brewed, we would be more in contact with nature and more aware of the resources that are needed. So you're using a passive, are needed. That's why you need that ed on the end. Okay, needed. Just don't need that. Needed. Okay, fabulous. Really, really good. To maybe educate consumers as well. Yeah, I think it's all about education too. That is a very, very nice essay. Super happy with that. Very clear. Really, really, really good. Okay. This, I'm sorry, yeah, the picture here is rubbish. Essentially what you need to do on these is, if you can even try and read it, okay, see if they are the same. So this is trade zones income and this is export. So they're not the same. So you're going to talk about this one, then talk about this one, and then you can see if there is anything that you can compare. Sometimes you can't, but if there is anything you compare, then do. Okay. The line graph illustrates the total member income and in US billions for a special trade zone between 10 years, lovely. While the pie graph is global market share exports. Yeah, good. The line graph shows, and watch out on these little typos, exponential, not quite, exponential, like that, increase, exponential, increase, no D, okay, in members' income on the first 7 years as to end in a plateau spelling. We go plateau for a rest of the period. Okay. Good. You're going to give me a number here. And on a plateau at, give me the number if you can see it for the rest of the period. Bar graph, there's no bar graph. Pie chart, which are different. Bar graph is with the lines. There's 3 major export lands, BJ and A, yeah, as well as minor export lands between B and yeah. Okay, so here, you've already kind of, this is a bit repeating what you've just said. So give me some numbers in here for the first 7 years. Okay, increasing from X to Y. Give me the numbers and or before ending in a plateau, ending in a plateau at blah. Okay, so give me the numbers here. This is general. I want details here. Okay, for the rest of the period. The pie chart shows three mode exporting lands. Okay, who all sold goods. It's not money, is it? It's percentage. Oh no, it's money. Okay, who all sold goods totaling over, yeah, in the given year, because it's only 1 year. Yeah. Okay. Given year. Okay, yeah, keep doing that. As well as minor, yeah. Where exports only reached, and then X number. So you need to get me some numbers in here. I know you're doing your kind of overall sentence, but I think you need something in here because it's not very long. Oh, it is long. Ah, sorry, it doesn't look long. Sorry, my fault then. Okay, on the line graph, special mirror increased rapidly. Okay, so then you give me the detail then. Okay. I'm working out how to do this, Edurne. I'm sorry. I feel like I've messed this up. All right. Go back to forget what I've said there because you've just said it here very nicely. Okay. So line graph shows exponential increase in the first 7 years. Okay. Well, then just connect this together then. Just connect this together while. Maybe it needs that. While the pie chart shows. Okay. 3 major lines also. Okay, good. All right. So forget my detail. The line graph, member income. So here. So you don't need that, but I'd go member income for special trade tends increase rapidly. Yeah, really nice. Okay. After this, or you could have my bit before into plateau. Okay, good. The major exports, so during all over, yeah, okay, respectively. Whereas, and the minor says, okay, good. Was most very good. That's fine, absolutely fine. You should mention the other ones. So you've mentioned those, and you've mentioned JMP. Okay, so you need to make sure you've mentioned all of them. You should say numbers 4. Those were the smallest. I could say maybe just do one more sentence grouping these ones. So you've done the big ones, you've done the small ones. Maybe group these together. Okay. Exports in H, F, and D represented almost, or totaled almost, what, 50, 100, 150, which was the same as these two added together. Something like that. One more sentence grouping the data. Okay. One more grouping data, because that's how you're going to get the marks in these ones, is grouping and comparing inside the pie chart. So this was less than this, this was less than this. Okay, I feel here you've possibly given me the same here as you've given me here. So maybe just use these paragraphs to just something a little bit different rather than repeating. Okay, but hey, you've done that very well. Hopefully you can see the next one. Two really good tasks. Really happy. You should be feeling confident. Great work.